welcome to this episode of Beer and Booze with B-Rad. I'm your host, B-Rad. Thank you for watching. I got to try to keep these short and sweet. So if you drink, don't drive. If you drive, don't drink. Something near to my heart, 22 veterans died due to PTSD, suicide. So if you happen to know a veteran or anyone suffering from PTSD, reach out to that individual. Sometimes that could possibly save their life. All right. With that being said, um, Veterans Day coming up, so do a buddy check. Check up on a veteran or a friend. Maybe you hadn't heard from a while. Just letting them know that you care sometimes could save their life. All right, I got a beer review on a well-known beer company. It's probably no big deal. There's literally hundreds of beer reviews out there for this beer. But a friend of mine gave me this beer about a month ago, and he's an adamant Bush Light drinker. Okay, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? I, if I'm in a bar situation or whatever, I might pound some Bush Lights or some Bud Lights. Honestly, now that I drink craft beers, I have to just drink regular Budweiser because Bud Light and Miller Lite's not too bad. Miller Lite has a little bit of heartiness to it, I guess. Maybe their hops are a little bit stronger in their, and I think Miller Lite's a Pilsner, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know, and strangely enough, I mean, I like Pilsners, but I don't like Pilsners. They're a lot of times they're too bready tasting, yeasty tasting. So anyhow, Gage Stevens, a guy I know, gave me this beer, Bush Light Apple, and believe it or not, I guess some liquor stores just it was a seasonal item apparently, and they were out, and I was fortunate enough to get one of these beers, and I like to do a little bit of history normally about the beers and everything, but Bush is such a big name, but I would like to say, Bush was a big leader in pasteurization for their beer, kind of like milk. So I just, it's kind of interesting to me, I feel, but let's go ahead and give this beer a review. Since I've had it right out of the gate, I can tell you this much. I smell apple like no tomorrow. It's kind of like it's not like I don't know. I eat a lot of. It's like a golden delicious apple, believe it or not. I mean, go to Sam's and get a big bag of apples, But I think I like the Fuji ones a little better. They're a little bit crispier tasting. That's just me. All right, it's got a really clear look to it. Of course, it's Bush Light. Hey, you get that real sweet apple candy smell out of that. I'm getting like a tart, tart taste. Maybe apple more like a Granny Smith. All right, let's go ahead and give her. Let's go ahead and give her a taste. I mean, does this taste like a Angry Orchard or a Red's Apple Ale? Kind of. But I do believe they somehow hung on to the you know the I believe they held on to the true beer taste. Maybe they brewed it with just some apple peels and stuff in there. I don't know, not some puree mixed in there. Maybe not. I don't know. It's not real sweet. It's not overpowering. It's actually not too bad. I mean, to me, this would not be something I could just sit and pound. It's it's good. I mean, I'd give it an 87. I guess, which is solid B. Um, yeah. there we go. I give it an 87. It's good. I mean, but would I sit there and drink it like a Busch Light? No, probably not. I'd sit there and drink way more Busch Lights than I would an Apple Light. But an Apple Light kind of mix it up a little bit. That's what I say. It's still a good beer, worth a try if you can get them, because it does say limited edition on there, and I was lucky enough to get this. All right, I'm not going to do the chug belly on that, mainly because I pretty much already drank most of the beer. There, we just did it. This is part of the show where I like to give tribute to the men and women that sacrificed all for this great country, and we have Veterans Day coming up. So this is to our fallen, and of course always chesty puller where we are. Whew. That's some real moonshine. Woo. All right. Thank you, Gage Stevens, for loaning me that beer, man. It was good, man. I liked it. To me, this is a good, limited edition, kind of a seasonal type deal. Bring it into the fall. I think that's kind of what they did with this and stuff. It's I wouldn't expect anything less from Busch Light. I mean, they've been around for hundreds of years, I think, since the 18 something. I gotta look that up. See, that's probably. I'm trying to shorten this beer review, and I normally do a little bit of history research, give me a little insight to the brewery. But all right, thank you for watching. I got to give a shout out to Stony Vineyards. I've been a little lax in the video making and everything, and I just, I don't know. I've had some crap go on, and just nothing serious or anything. I hadn't been real motivated to do anything, so I feel a little bit better nowadays and everything. So I'm getting back on track. I'll just start doing some beer reviews again, and I appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And Stony Vineyards, I do enjoy your videos. So cheers, and simplify, motherfuckers.